What was it like when you bust that million in prison though?
Man, so it's crazy because I was in prison hustling out like I was on the street. And I was in the Florida prison system, man. Any in the Florida prison system right now, they'll tell you. You mentioned Goldmouf naming that motherfucker B.I., they gonna tell you, man, that is a motherfucking real legend. You hear me? Hey, bro, I was so goddamn lit in that bitch. I went to like 17 different prisons, man. Like they could never hold me at one prison.
Yeah.
Because I gained so much power, so much, you know what I'm saying, influence over the inmates and officers at every prison that they continuously transfer me. You know, if like it's crazy. So I was hustling like a motherfucker. You know, I started selling phones, and then because originally when I started hustling in prison, I started because I needed a lawyer. I had called Jeezy and Kinky B one time, and they was on tour, and I was looking for a appellate attorney. I was asking them, could they assist me with a appellate attorney? And Kink was like, yeah, bro, we got you, bro. This, that, other. I'm going to call your partner. And you know what I'm saying? We're going to go ahead and put you together a nice lawyer, man. This, that, other. So, shit, I called about a week later when the time was for them to get the lawyer for me. Shit, I ain't getting no motherfucking answer. You know what I'm saying? They ain't give me no lawyer. So I was like, fuck it, man. I don't want to sell no dope in this bitch. But I see people got routes, you know what I'm saying? Officers bringing shit, people in the staff in the kitchen bringing shit. I might as well get with this movement because I need a lawyer. I'm trying to get the fuck out of prison.
Yeah.
Because I originally started with 35 years. So I'm like, I need to get out.
Yeah.
So I had no choice. I had my back against the wall. I had to start hustling.
Yeah.
So I started hustling, you know what I'm saying? I started selling phones, and I generated enough money to get me a appellate attorney, you know what I'm saying? Plus, with the help of my Uncle Hollis, he put a lot of money up. So, you know, we had them push down to $250,000 towards appellate attorneys, you know what I'm saying? And after that, you know, I wrote a book. And then my book, Life Before Rap, you know what I'm saying? That bitch started jumping off the shelves, self-published. So I made $1 million off my motherfucking book in prison, you know what I'm saying?
God.
Just hustling. So that's how that shit went, man. And I was able to buy a house from prison. I was able to buy, you know, a Benz, you know what I'm saying? All the shit because when I got out of prison, I got out with a check. I ain't get out without no motherfucking money. So I ain't even really give a fuck. It wasn't even a matter of a nigga doing anything for me.
Yeah.
Because when I got out of prison, a nigga ain't buy me a pair of socks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now I down there own a sock company. You see what I'm saying? I ain't been out of prison number like 17 months.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I made $1 million when I was in prison. So when I got out, I had I was still sitting on down there $250,000.
Yeah.
And it's just straight prison money.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So, you know, it was a grind, man. And right before I got out of prison, a nigga stabbed me in the back because I was running all the phones on the compound. Everybody was like, Goldmouf, man, you going home. You only got 14, 15 months left. You need to chill out. I'm like, nigga, this shit ain't broke. I ain't finna fix it. Shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm steady moving in this motherfucker like I got life. You feel me?
Goldmouf! No, I'm with you.
So it ain't broke.
Yeah.
What the fuck I look like? Every month I'm making at least 20 bands.
Yeah.
What the fuck I look like stopping?
Yeah.
And I got 14 months left, so 14 times 20 bands.
Come on.
That motherfucker, you do the math. That's
Exactly.
280 or some shit.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get this last $250,000 before I leave.
Yeah.
So the head niggas in the gangs on the compound, you know, I'm a Muslim. And at the time, the Muslim community, they had stopped fucking with me because they was like, you on your own now, bro, because you keep on selling dope and selling phone. And, you know, we as Muslims, we don't, you know what I'm saying? We don't uphold that type of shit. So, you know, we leaving you on your own. So I'm like, you know, I ain't come to prison, you know what I'm saying, to get no motherfucking Muslim protection. You know what I'm saying? Alhamdulillah, I love y'all brothers for the sake of Allah. But I'm about to do what I do. Yeah. So I kept moving at work, kept selling phones. So I'm by myself, and all the gangs on the pound, they know it. But they already know I'm a gangster too, cause I already done smack. Then every camp I done been to, I done been smacking shit since I've been in prison. Yeah. So they ain't just finna fuck with me like that. So one day, long story short, niggas stepped to me, like two different gang heads of the compound. They was like, man, you know what I'm saying? We see you the only one got a phone route, and you know, we need you to you know what I'm saying, get all phones in. You know, trying to extort me low key, trying to put down on me. I'm like, listen, man, my phone route ain't gonna bring no more phones than what I'm getting. You feel me? Yeah. Cause you know, even if they would have stepped to me on some other shit like being nicer, yeah, I still wouldn't have did it. You know, cause in prison, You let a bitch push you one time, my nigga. They before you know it, they gonna push you. They gonna keep on pushing,
Come on.
and I ain't with it.
Yeah.
So I had to show my fans. I'm like, nah, man, I ain't moving like that. Now, mind you, I'm by myself.
Yeah.
They got 200 bloods on this side of the compound. 300 goddamn motherfucking ZMLs over here. G. So I'm my number.
Yeah.
But when the Muslims cut me off, I had bought 400. I had spent down to $4,000 in knives. So I said, man, any nigga try me up to the point I go home, I'll butcher his ass, and they're gonna be there. I'm gonna keep it moving. So one day I'm coming back to the dormitory from school because I was in a masonry class getting my, I got degrees and everything, and I was in prison. So I wasn't in prison just fucking off being some dumb nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I just seen 2-3 niggas that I thought was cool with me.
Yeah.
Them niggas bum rushed me. You know what I'm saying? One of them niggas start stabbing me in my back. Shit. So I turned around and I motherfucking immediately, when I came to prison, the old heads taught us how to take knives and knife fight and shit.
Yeah.
So I immediately took the knife from the young nigga. So I took the knife and I started wetting the young nigga up.
Yeah.
He died. I chased another one in the motherfucking barbershop. This shit public record. I chased another one in the barbershop, I wet his ass up, you feel me?
Yeah.
I ain't killed him, I paralyzed him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I slid back to the dorm.
Yeah.
One of my Muslim brother grabbed the knife, you know what I'm saying, gave me another shirt, I was bloodied up.
Yeah.
So I went back to the dorm, you know what I'm saying? 20 minutes later, all the police come get me, some kind of way some niggas told on me. So they had got me and charged me. I'm like, damn, I ain't never getting out of prison. I'll kill this bitch ass nigga, you know what I'm saying, for trying me. And so I go to the hole, and the investigators, they had found out that it was self-defense, like stand your ground, because they tried to kill me, you know what I'm saying? So I took the knife. So I slid on that. They sent me to another camp. Shit, I started back selling dope and phone. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Same shit. Then I ended up walking out. I got out on my date, you know what I'm saying? But that's how it was. But I made $1 million throughout that whole process in the pen, you feel me?
What was going through your mind when you almost died, though, Goldmouf?
When I almost died, when them niggas stabbed me
When
up.
they was stabbing you in your back.
Man, when you going through something like that, only thing you thinking about, man, is surviving.
Yeah.
So the scary aspects of it wasn't there. It didn't resonate with me. Mm-hmm. I was thinking about surviving. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I had to do whatever I had to do to survive. Yeah. There's one trying to hit me from this side, and one coming from there, and one coming from the front. Yeah. So I immediately had to bag out of this situation while, you know what I'm saying, attacking the one from the back with the knife. He wasn't prepared. They was youngsters. Yeah. And man, you know what I'm saying, it's crazy because before I left out of the hole, the one that I paralyzed, and I gave him like a shit bag. He had to wear a shit bag. They put him right across from me. And he was explaining, crying to me, "Go, my man, you always looked out for me, man." And I ain't had nothing personal against him because I already knew that he made a unwise decision by joining the gang. Yeah. And when you in prison and you in a gang and you don't do what the leaders say do, they gonna smack his ass. So it was either me or him. Yeah. So what he did what I would have did too. It would have been him. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? But however, respect the game, how the game flipped on him. Yeah. Now it was him. So I gave him a peanut butter and jelly sandwich one night before I got transferred because his side and shit was hurting him real bad. Yeah. And I made prayer for the brother and I kept it moving, man. You feel me? Yeah, yeah. When you touched back down, man, once you got out, what was that like after 17 years? It was a different world. Yeah. Yeah. Everything had got smarter. Yeah. The women they got finer. The food tastes better. You feel me? I with you. The niggas became more capped. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The internet running the world nowadays. Yeah. What you see on social media, you see a motherfucker with goddamn 1 million followers, with a blue check, with no money in their pocket. They asking you, I know a nigga in the industry with 600-some thousand followers with a blue check, signed to goddamn Sony, hit me one late night, say, "Man, Goldmouf, could you cash out me $20? I said, "God damn." So those are the changes that I seen. The cap shit. Everybody capped out now. It's crazy because a nigga, a grab, see you with some money in your pocket. "Hey, bro, let me hold your money real quick. Let me hold your shades and your hat real quick. Put your shit on, take a couple pictures for the IG, and just that moment." And he got 36,000 views and likes. Yeah. And he capping like this really his shit. We live in a more motherfucking fake ass world.
Fantasy.
It's a fantasy world.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's going.
Yeah.
Because the internet. And I learned that a lot of people that would normally be nobody, you know, all of a sudden become somebody on the internet.
That's right.
Or people that was voiceless, now they have a voice on the internet.
Yeah.
So, you know, the gas pumps were different. I had to, you know, learn how to, and I'm still learning how to do a lot of shit now, to be real with you. I ain't just souped up out here, you know what I'm saying? I'm learning how to, all the bank cards and shit on my phone and, you know, doing everything digital, you know.
Hell, I'm having a hard time with a lot of that stuff too, nigga. I've been free, so I'm with you.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? All the girls, you know, all these bitches walking around here with all this ass and titty, you know. It really ain't theirs. They done went to Dr. Miami, so you don't know what's real and what's fake. You know, it's like, goddamn, who organic?
Exactly.
You know, I ain't knocking it because it look good, you know.
But you don't want your child to come out looking like SpongeBob in this thing. Come on now. We ain't got time for that Goldmouf. Shit.
Yeah, man. So it's definitely a different world out here, man.
Yeah.
Even cars driving themselves. You know, I was in a Tesla one day, man, with my brother and shit. This bitch, the car broke out driving itself. So hold up, man.
The Jetsons in this, you done came back to the Jetsons in this motherfucker.
Man, we ain't finna do this shit. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Nah, nigga.
You better put your head on the steering wheel, nigga. Nah, I feel you.
I was dating a chick when I got out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I thought she was like, her ass looked it like this.
Uh-huh.
When she came out of clothes, she pulled out like some kind of booty pad shit. And her ass went like this. I said, oh, man. What the fuck?
Oh, my God.
I thought it was your ass, but you got a whole booty pad on. I didn't even know they made no shit like that.